Happy holidays, Dungeon Master. Have your players been good this year? Or do they deserve a lump of coal in their adventuring sacks? Well, if they have been good, then you may want to reward them with a night off from fighting all those big bad monsters, and instead enjoy themselves at the local winter wonderland. There will be festive foods, sledging, snowball fights, and even presents around the Christmas tree. So come join us as we create a festive map. We start off with the sledging hill. Since it's quite steep, we add in some hay bales at the bottom for safety. That way, those speedy players have something to crash into, or at least cushion their landing at the end. Next, we move to the snowball arena. We create turret-like battlements that have been made from the snow for players to hide behind. Let's hope they have a wicked curveball. We add in some more cover, and then a number of snowball mounds that they can use. No team is complete without a flag, and here both sides have 3 flags each. You may want to play a mini game with the players, where they snowball fight against each other. Each side must capture the flags and return it to their own side. Who will come out victorious? Sledges are placed at the top of the hill with rope attached to them, so people at the top can pull them back up. I'd prefer that than having to keep going down and up to collect them. They may not have magic to do it for them. We next make a hut or barn. This could simply be a huntsman's barn that has been converted for the festive period. We move the tree outside, and we'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, we moved that bit as well, but that's for... Okay, we move a few things outside, but now we go back to the house itself. We start to turn this gingerbread looking house into more of a winter hut. You know, those log cabins that have a nice warm fire burning inside that you can go and get warm next to after spending time playing outside in the snow. No, the actual snow, as in the weather. Ah, okay. The floors and walls are changed to be rich timber. Then, the interior is amended to be just the way we like it. We then add in a nice stone place fire. This hut would be where vendors sell those festive treats. You could have anything you can think of inside, from steaming hot chocolate, the mulled wine, stollen or yummy cakes. Please note, we will not have fruitcake, as fruitcake is a lie. It is not a cake. It is cardboard sadness, and it has no place in this festive map. Okay, now we all know that fruitcake is a lie, we can get back to all the other yummy cakes and a few ways to use this map. You could choose to have mini games all over the map, from your players racing each other on sledges down the slope, to snowball fights in the corner. They could come into the hut and purchase lots of tasty treats. There may be eating competitions inside, or even baking challenges. The players will need to compete against each other in order to win the title of Most Awesome Person Ever. Maybe Santa is delayed in coming to visit, and the party will need to come up with ways to entertain the villagers until he arrives on his own sleigh. What weird and wacky ideas could the players come up with themselves on this map? When Santa does appear, maybe he will steer down the hill and come to a stop right next to the tree, where all the presents are laid out waiting for him to hand them out. Will each of the players be given something nice too? You could choose simple gift ideas, like everyone receiving a cake or a toy. You could be cunning and choose presents based off things that would suit your players individually. It will take some time and thought, but I bet you can already picture your players' faces receiving something their character would love or hate. In our game, we have a ranger who loves collecting bowls. Don't ask why, he just really likes bowls. Just like people get fridge magnets when they travel, he gets bowls. His little face would be beaming with happiness at receiving a lovely festive bowl from Santa. Let me know nice and naughty things that you would give your players in the comments below. If you were wondering what the thing in the middle of the slope was, you know, that thing that looks a bit like a nose? Well, that is a jump for those who are daredevil enough to attempt sledging over it. I'm sure there will be enough healing spells going around, or at least some healing potions inside the hut, just in case someone doesn't land it quite right. Another way you could use the map is by having all of the snowmen that we add to be animated and come to life, attacking those in the area. The players can use any force they think is necessary to deal with them. Firebolt will quickly melt them, Fireball may burn the chestnuts, and everyone in the surrounding area. Can the players overcome the snowmen and ensure everyone has a Merry Christmas after all? Hopefully this video has given you some inspiration. If it has, please do hit that like button so we know that you like this content. And if you can do me a favour and leave a comment, it will really help the algorithm. We appreciate all the support that you give us. If you're feeling fruity, you can also support us further on Patreon, where you gain access to all of our maps and find out about life behind the green screen. So until next time, happy holidays everyone!